So far, I've known you for many years. You are one of the best people in sales in Dubai. I know how hard you work, your strategies, the way you are able to sell the Damac product, you know. But I would really love my audience to know, how did you come about to become so good at what you do? I would really love them to know and get inspired by you, you know?
Well, thank you so much for all of these compliments. Let me introduce myself before we go ahead. My name is Farah Al-Hashmi. I am from Turkey and I've been living in United Arab Emirates since I was 9. So this is my country, literally. I grew up here and I started to work in Damac 2021. It's been 5 years. I've learned a really great experience here, and actually, how we become good at sales, because daily life we are selling to each other, doesn't matter. This is, everybody is selling to everybody. When we write a CV for ourselves, a simple introduction to a company, our company letter, cover letter, or whatever, we sell ourselves. Once we do that good, then companies will hire us. So on daily basis, we're interacting with people, we're selling ourselves. So it means we have this base.
Yeah, for example, even to our children and our wives at home, we are also selling them idea,
Yes.
Like, for a child, for example, you sell him the idea if they sleep early, it's good for them. So
Exactly.
that is also selling, yeah? So you are
100%.
right, we are selling every day.
100%, exactly. But in order for me to become good at what I do, definitely it took me for years. I've worked really hard. Hard work, not the only way that you become successful at what you do. There are so many other things has to follow hard work. That's why there are a lot of people, they do so much of hard work, but they feel like they couldn't achieve something because they were not ready. They didn't do it strategically. That's why they end up exhausting themselves instead of finding a right strategy to put the hard work together to achieve something. So to become a good salesperson, it started at my childhood. So my mom used to open a small kiosk in a night market, Sunday market, day market. We used to rent a small place and throw clothes there and nice dresses, we hang them. We used to sell those things. And after the school, my mom bring me to the market. Once I finish my homework, she bring me to the market and she just removes some items which is not high pricey, or she wanted to sell it at a discount, and she put a price for me and tells me, sell this, and I'm gonna give you in the night 20 liras once you finish all of it. And she used to keep me there. I used to sell. I wear the t-shirts, big dresses, walking around the street and selling to ladies. That's how I learned sales. And there was a time my mom left me there. She had to go and pray and come back. And I was watching over. She told me, these dresses here, you can sell it around 700 to 750. Then I said, okay. One lady passed by, I saw she liked it so much. At that time I was around 9 years old. So she liked the dress so much and she said, I want to buy this, I want to try it, how much you can sell, what is the price? So she thought that I was a child, maybe I would give her a good answer, she would buy it at a discount. But I saw an opportunity, I wanted to keep something for myself. So I said, the dress is 1,200 liras. And she said, oh, this is too much expensive, but I told her this is my mom's price, but anyways, you can give me 1,000. She was so happy, she liked the dress, she gave me 1,000. Actual price of the dress was 700, so I gave my mom 700, 300 was for me.
So you started working in commission when you were
And
9?
commission when I was 9 years old.
Wow. Wow. When you said lira, means that's Turkish.
Turkish lira, yes.
Huyu ni Mturuki, kwa hiyo wao wanatumia lira. I have a lot of people from Tanzania that want to invest here in Dubai. How do they come about? Like, what is the decision-making criteria? Because for Tanzania, they know. it's just rentals. Like they will, invest, and they will start taking rentals, and that's all. There is not a big. But here there is a lot of market. There is flea market. There is appreciation. There is timing. A lot of opportunities, more than how it is in Tanzania. Maybe how do a person go about doing that?
Well, this is a really important question that you've asked. I would say that being a real estate investor is a task. It's not just an emotional thing, because most of the time, before I start getting into explain the strategic investment, I would like to tell you something, is that most of the buyers in real estate, they buy emotionally because they've heard from their friend that it was good, or depends on their emotion. I feel like this is a beautiful house, I just want to buy it. So buying a property is like an investment. So you have to calculate by numbers how much you're investing, how much you're gaining, what other opportunity exists, and timeline. It's not just somebody bought it, it was good when he bought it, but not now. So you need to check the right timeline, the right investment. That's where you're gonna gain profit.
So like you're saying, don't buy by emotions.
Exactly.
Yani msinunue kwa hisia, yani mpige mahesabu, yeah? And I'm an accountant, like I could really do this for them, in case they want to. Yeah. What about the feasibility, for the market in Dubai? How do you see the Dubai market right now? Because a lot of people right now are worried, like what is the trend for Dubai going forward, the current event. What do you think? What is the strength around that? Because I believe in Dubai, that's why I'm here. Yeah. I've always believed that.
Well, let me tell you this. Let it put this to the subject of a strategic investment. And the greatest nations in the world, they didn't build by chance or by luck, right? They built by strategy. So such a nation like UAE, they're so strategic, they're so systematic. They created such a system that it doesn't matter whatever it happens, they preserve the system so they can come back as soon as possible. They have an exit strategy, they have an entry strategy. They're building, they're fast. So UAE is not only a glamorous city with the tallest buildings like Burj Khalifa and beautiful places. It is true, it's part of it. But still, deep within this beautiful city, there is a huge opportunity, and the city is built on system. This was a desert 25 years ago. If you came here, it was just the desert with a few small buildings of 20-story and 10-story. Look at it now. It just took them 20 years to build such a city. It's impossible. They brought greens into this desert. You've seen the Damac Hills, right? We've built more than 1 million trees inside. It's beautiful community with more than 7,000 residential residencies are living inside, and it's beautiful. We brought the soil, we imported the soil, we created a golf course. It's just fascinating. We even did a man-made island, Malibu Bay Beach. It's man-made beach, but it still gives you a vibe of beach, water. So we bring the lifestyle into all of these community, and it is impossible for anyone on desert to build such a kind of green city. It's too hot outside. How it is possible? And they want to, as UAE has a vision of creating the city by 2040. Most of the UAE, more than 70% of UAE itself will turn into sustainable green city. Everywhere will be turning into green to create an ecosystem.
Yeah, so far, what are the opportunities here, like, for my audience? Most of the people who watch my videos are people who can actually buy in Dubai. Yeah, so what are the opportunities here in Dubai?
Well, there are actually really great opportunities exist in the current market. Dubai is not only a tourist destination, there is much more than that. And one more thing that I would like to highlight here is the population of the United Arab Emirates. We're 10 million. But you know how many millions are foreigners out of 10 million? Almost 8 million. Out of 10 million population are from all over the world. So this is a country for everybody. So they created a system for every other nationality on this world to live in a place in harmony, in respect. And you've seen Dubai, you will find that it's home to everybody. Doesn't matter. A British guy will pass by, say, oh, I love Dubai. You will see an Indian guy passing by, say, oh, I love Dubai. I don't want to go anywhere else. Even me, even we have Chinese community, Indian community. You can find any type of restaurant, any type of food in your flavor, in your, in your traditional cuisine. This was a desert like 25 years ago. We almost had nothing, but look at it now. We have the #1 airline in the world, and first-class healthcare, education. They're having the leading education. We have Cambridge University upcoming there, American University, Canadian University, Japanese school, Chinese school. So UAE government is working so hard to bring those systems for everyone, everybody. Doesn't matter whatever the culture you're from, wherever you're from, to give you that comfort of home. So Dubai is a home for everybody.